Good morning, students. We are about to start our uh, session now. Good morning, Dave. Good morning, all. Uh, we have discussed about interpolation and one of the uh, premium method of interpolation, that is Newton's forward difference interpolation. Okay, so Newton's forward interpolation is the interpolation method, especially applied for equally spaced data. I've discussed with you in the last day what is an equally spaced data and what is an unequal spaced data. So today we are going to start another some problems, some specific examples of Newton's forward interpolation. So let's go for this question. Please read the questions carefully. Here you have to find, if you follow the question, you have to find sine of 52 degree using the following tables or following values. The table is given here is having four different x values and four y values. So how many data elements are there? Total four. So now my first question to you, depending on the data sets, can anyone tell me what is the order of forward difference operator we have to go up to? Up to how many orders we have to go for this specific question?
Three.
Correct question, correct Hardik. We have to go up to three order of forward difference. Okay, as I told you earlier. Now let's start solving. So first of all, you have to find sine 52 degree. Okay, since the x values are given here, sine 45 degree, sine 50, sine 55 degree, sine 60 degree. Now you can observe that sine 52 degree is actually lying in between 50 and 55. Clear? 50 and 55. Now the problem is that there is some special technique for this to solve. Newton's Newton's forward interpolation is actually not the perfect method. You may say not the uh, precise method for this specific question. There is some other technique because the value is lying inside in the central. Okay, in the central area. That means what? We could apply some other technique like Stirling methods, which is not included in your syllabus. Since you don't know what is Stirling methods, okay, so we have to apply either Newton's forward or Newton's backward. Now we have to decide between Newton's forward and Newton's backward. Class between these two. In that class, we will go with Newton's forward because sine 50 and sine 52 is there. Sine 50 and sine 55. In between, there is some value like sine 52. If you can follow the bias, okay, it could have been closer to sine 50, not 55. Okay, sine 52 degrees closer to sine 50. Okay, difference is only of 2 degree, and the right side is difference of 3 degree. That means it is somehow biasing on forward side. That's why we will apply Newton's forward interpolation. Okay, so we will apply Newton's forward interpolation. So what is your x here? Let's go for it. So x values are, I'm not taking sine 45 degree. Is that clear? So this is not the x values. This is actually wrong. We cannot write like this x, because this is a value of sine 55, sine 40. So when I apply function over x, suppose x value is 45 degree and the function is sine x. Function is sine x. I'm applying function sine x over the x values and I will get it. So actually you have to write sine 45 degree over in fx. So it is actually wrongly written. You can skip it. Don't write. Even it mentioned in exam, it's wrongly mentioned in exam. Okay. So you have to identify what this is not sine 55. This is if it is given, this is not the x value. X values are 45 degree, 50 degree, 55 degree, 60 degree. These are the X values. And sine 45, sine 55, 50, sine 55, these are the Y values or Fx values. Okay, because I will apply sine function over the X values and I will get the Y values. Am I clear? So that's why this is actually wrongly written. So you have to upgrade these things in exam for more clarification. Okay, just wait. Just all right. So now, what is the Y values? Now look at this. Now it's quite clear and transparent. Sin x is the Y value. So this is your Y values. This is your Y values, and in the second column is actually giving you the Y values. Y equals to sin x. So now you can identify this is not sine 45. This is only 45 degree, and sine 45 degree means these values. Okay. Now, depending on that, we have to approximate the value of 52 degrees. So your x is 52 here now. X is 52. Now we'll find delta, delta square, delta cube like this. All of you please cross verify the answer and let me know after verification. When verification done, please write V on chat box so that I can clarify and I can go for further steps. Okay. When verification done, please check the table. If you find any problems, please let me know. Otherwise, if you have done with your verification, please write V on chat box, all of you. Full table verification is required.
Sir, can you repeat the steps?
Kusan,
That,
this quite simple. First, y x values and y values are clear to you, right? This
yes, sir.
x and y values are clear to you. After that, you have to calculate delta. Forward delta. Forward delta means just subtraction of next values and present. So this is the forward delta of y naught because this is y naught. Okay. So forward delta of y naught is this minus this. Similarly, this minus this is forward delta y1. Forward delta y2 is this minus this. Okay, like that.
Okay,
Verify
sir.
and let me know. I'm waiting for the verification from your side. All of you have done.
Sir, in a delta square, it is minus or positive.
It's minus. It's going to be minus. This minus this, right? Okay, Vivek. So it
Okay,
is going
okay,
to be minus.
okay.
So all of you have done, right? So I'm proceeding further. Okay, good. Proceeding further. Now we found this step. After that, we have to follow these things. Okay, what is your h? Here h equals to 5. If you follow h is going to be 5. It's the difference between x values. Okay, so 50 minus 45. 50 minus 45. 50 minus 45 is going to be h, and h equals to 5. Okay, x equals to 52 degree. You can skip this degree sign, don't need to, because I'm not using the sign ever, so you can skip it. So if x equals to 52 and x not equals to 45, you may ask me why x equals to 52, because we have to find sine 52. We have to find sine 52 degree. We have to find sine 52 degree, and we have to find the approximation or estimation of sine 52 degree. That means x equals to 52 here, right? So whenever we go for this, x equals to 52, x not equals to 45. So p will be x minus x naught by h. P will be x minus x naught by h, and that is equals to 1.4 degree, or can skip the degree sign. Don't need to write because I'm not using a degree sign over here. Okay. So whenever I get the value of p finally, what is your Newton's forward formula? Just put in every value in the formula. We will get this is equals to delta y naught, delta square y naught, delta cube y naught. We have to go up to delta cube. So we'll stop here. Look at this. I've put all these values. Delta y naught. This is delta y naught. This is p. This is p. Now p times p minus 1. P. This is p. This is p minus 1 by 2 factorial. This is 2 factorial. 2 factorial equals to 2. And this is your delta square y naught. Similarly, this is p. P minus 1. P minus 2. This is delta q y naught. Delta cube y naught, and this is 3 factorial. Like that, I have solved it, and finally I got the answer. Approximate value of sine 52 degrees 0.7880. Please cross check and verify it. After verification, write V on chat box. I'm waiting for your response. Full verification is required. Okay, don't just copy the answer. Okay, I will check your notebook as well. Okay, by asking. Whenever you've done, just write V on chat box. Okay, Nancy is done. Okay, all of you, I want your response. Slightly problem on my network. Just wait. I'm fixing it up. Okay, guys. Yeah, got verified from all of you nearly. Just wait. Looking forward for the next problem. Just wait. Please let me know whether the screen is visible to you or not. Screen is visible to you or not? Please let me know.
Yes, yes, visible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Visible, right? Visible. Okay, okay. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, so I hope you've got the answer like 0.7880, and this is going to be the final answer of final estimation of sine 40 uh, sine 52 degree using the table, given table. Okay, so my question is that we got this response, or we got this estimation by using this given table. Okay, if someone use some different table, okay, suppose I give you the value of let's say 40 40 44 43 44 48 43 48 50 53 58. Let's say I give you the value of 43 sine 43. Okay, just a minute. Sine 43, sine 48, sine 53, and sine 58. Okay, I give you these four values. Okay, and sine 58. Now my question is that After getting, after having these values, what will be your answer of sine 42 degree? Will it be same as point 7880, or will it be different one? Can anyone explain me? And if it is different one, and why? Tell me. Are you getting my point, all of you? If I suppose change the x values or data sets, okay. Suppose I change the data sets, and I'm assuming, I'm approximating, or I'm, let's say, I'm estimating the value of sine 52 degree. Will we get the same results, or will get some different result? Please answer me on chat box. Got yes from Hassan, Elias, Sanjay. Okay. But could you please explain me what is the meaning of your yes? I mean, you could clarify your answer. Anyone? Okay, let's asking to Bansi. Is there Bansi? Okay, Elias says it will be different. Bansi. Okay, everyone else is different. Yes, correct. Yes, Bansi, could you please answer me about this questions, whatever I have asked you? Sine 52 degree, same approximation. The table is different. Your answer will change, right? Correct. All of you are saying different. Yes, different is correct. I am totally agree with you. Yes, yes, correct. Exactly. Totally agree with you. Now my question is that which one is best? Use this table or that table? We'll get sine 52 by using this table. We'll get sine 52 by using another table. Another table means 48, 43, 50, 43, 48, 53, 58. Which answer will going to be best answer according to you? What is your sense is talking to you? Quick. This answer is 0.788. Best answer means which one is closer to, which one is closer to the original answer. You can find the original answer by just putting in your calculator what is sine 52 degree. They will give you within fraction of seconds. Okay, that is not a difficult task. But which answer is closer to the original answer? Elias is saying the second table. Everyone is saying second table. Second table or first table? Just I need this answer. Second table or first table? Okay, Elias is saying first table. Ibrahim is saying first table. All of you are saying first table. Deep, could you please explain me why first table? Deep. Deep, please turn on your mic and could you please explain me why the first table will give the better answer? Deep. Deep. I think Deep is not there. I'm having some network problem. Uh, Kusant, could you please explain me why the first table you are saying?
Sir, I think so it's more near about this value.
But how? It's 45, 50, 55, 60. And I'm approximating 52. In the second table, I gave you 43, 48, 53, 58. I'm
Uh,
approximating 52. So
uh,
by checking
Sir,
the table, it is observing, I can observe that 52 is nearer to 53.
yes,
52 to 53. So
no,
in the second table, 53 is present. Now tell me, Kusant.
wait, sir, wait,
Yeah.
sir.
Anyway, I threw this question to you. Just think about it and let me know the answer on next day. I'm waiting for your answer. I will wait for your answer on next day. And by that time, I will moving for the next question. Okay. Please think about the answer, and I want some appropriate answer from you guys. Okay, all of you. Let's proceed for the next question. So the next question is, construct the Newton forward interpolation polynomial. Now, you have to construct a Newton forward interpolation polynomial for the following data and use the equation to find the value of x equals to 4.5. Now, what is the
Sir,
given table? Yes, Kusan, tell me.
sir, can you go previous slide so I
Yes,
can
yes,
screenshot that?
yes. This is the previous slide, Kusan.
Okay, sir.
This is the previous slide.
Sir, okay. Done, sir.
Okay, just a minute. Yeah. So this is my next question. The given table is saying that the x values are 4, 6, 8, 10. Again, the good news is that it is equally spaced data. If you observe the difference between x values, all are 2. That means h equals to 2 here. That means we can apply Newton's forward interpolation. Okay. I'm not sure whether it's Newton forward or backward, but we can apply Newton's interpolation. Forward and backward, it depends on the value of x. But it is mentioned in the question that you have to apply Newton's forward interpolation to find the polynomial. Now, here we have to go for some different approach. The approach is we have to find the polynomial. Polynomial means in this case, we will not choose our x as a given specific value. We will choose x as x. We will choose x as x because at last time, if we need to find like sine 52 degree, I choose x equals to 52 because it is the estimation. But here we have to estimate the polynomial. Since we have to estimate the polynomial, so we will not specify our value of x. So x is something unknown to us. And after that, every process is same. So let's go for the table. If you observe the table, it's quite, I mean, similar like the last two problems, whatever you have solved, right? For x data is given to you. The data set is having number of independent values as 4. That means what is the order of Newton's forward uh, difference or forward difference operator? What is the order of forward difference operator? It's 3. 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay, so we have to go up to third order difference to go up to third order forward difference. Okay, so let's go for forward delta, and I'm showing you the table. You have to cross verify the table and let me know whether it is verified properly or not. Okay, just write down V on chat box. You can verify and you can confirm me, acknowledge me about your verification. Okay, so please confirm me, all of you, whether you have verified this table or not. After that, we'll move for the next process.
Sir,
Yes, Kusan.
sir, can you explain x is equal to x? You said at start.
Yeah, we have to start with x equals to x in this question because we have to find a polynomial. You know what is a polynomial? It's polynomial is a specific algebraic structure of a function. It's look like you can say uh, x power n plus c naught x power n minus 1 plus c1 x power n minus 2 plus so on up to 1. Okay, so the degree of x values actually decreasing towards 1 starting from n. That means it is a polynomial of degree n. Okay, so we have to find some polynomial of this like this where x is present, means x is a variable, it's unknown to us. Okay. So we, that's why we will not put any specific value of x, like whatever we have done in the last two questions. In the last two questions, we have to estimate a specific value using Newton's forward methods. But in this case, we don't need to find any specific value. Yeah, we have to find the value. Look at this. Use equation. Read the questions carefully. Use equation to find the value of x equals to 4.5. Use equation means we have to use the polynomial. So first target to find the polynomial. Second, put the value of x equals to 4.5 and we'll get the results. That is what we are intended for. Okay. So that's why we are taking x equals to x quotient. Is that clear?
Mm, Sir, what is different between last example and this example?
In last example, we will directly put the value of x equals to 4.5. If they would mention us like to find the polynomial, we will directly put x equals to 4.5. That's good enough. But in this case, we will find x equals to x so that we can find a specific polynomial. After finding the polynomial, we will plug in the value of 4.5 over in x and we'll get the results. Clear,
So where,
Kusant?
where will you put x value in this table?
If you can wait for 2 more minutes, we can clarify your answer carefully. Because after the next step is that one only. Can you wait
Okay.
for 2 more minutes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, wait. So this is what the value of h equals to 2 and x naught equals to 4, and we are taking x equals to x as I told you earlier. Now p value, what is your p value here? P equals to x minus x naught by h, that means x minus 4 by 2. So Newton's forward interpolation will give us this formula we know very well. If I plug in the value of p, we'll get like this manner. Look at this. This is a change quotient. We will plug in the p value here. In this case, p value is having x as a variable. Okay. So in the last case, it was not reflected, right? In last two questions, it was not reflected. So now it is confirmed that we get a polynomial after doing the calculations. Okay. We'll get a polynomial after doing the calculations. So if you calculate well, you will get these results. And after that, you will get this is a polynomial. So this is final polynomial. Now, Kusant, you answer. I give you the answer. Okay. So this is your polynomial yx equals to 3x square minus 22x plus 48 by 8. So this is your Newton's forward polynomials, forward interpolation polynomial. Now at the point x equals to 4.5, what is the value? We'll put x equals to 4.5 in the polynomial. If we plug in x equals to 4.5 in the polynomial, we'll get the result 1.2187. And that is what they have asked, and we have done the question according to the question was asked. Is that clear, question? And all of you, please verify, please verify and write down V on chat box if you verify completely each and every steps. If you find any problem at any steps, let me know. I will clarify your steps. And please
Sir, can,
verify each and every steps and let me know after verification. Right, V. Yes, Kuzan.
sir, can you explain step 4?
Step number 4. Uh, this is first step. So second, 3 and 4. Step number 4 is the calculation, Kuzan. There's nothing else. I'll just multiply 3 with this, and after that I just expand all these brackets, and it is only one polynomial, and just calculate all these similar type of terms, like x square is having only one coefficient, that is 3, that's why took 3x square, and I took all uh, terms of x together, and I got the coefficient of x is minus 22, and I got all constant together, and if I take all constants together, you will get by adding and subtracting you will get 48. So term by term I adjust it and I'll get it. Clear, Kusant?
So you multiply 3 is with all the brackets.
Yes, x squared minus 10x minus plus 24. I multiply 3 with 3x squared, it becomes 3x squared minus 30x plus 72, right? And everything else was same. Like I closed the bracket. Sorry, I cleared the bracket. I'll get now, after clearing the bracket, I will get, it is something like plus 8x minus 32 plus 8, which means it is equals to 3x squared, because no x squared term is there, only one x squared term. So I get only 3x squared, and there is two x terms. So if I adjust their coefficient, I'll get minus 22x. And similarly, we'll get all constants together. Finally, I'll get like 48 plus 48. So clear, Susan? Just let me know.
Yes, sir.
Good, guys. So after finding the polynomial, we'll put the value y of 4.5. That means just plugging x equals to 4.5, we'll get the results. Okay. The similar process you have to do in your C program. Whenever we will do C program, I mean next week, I mean maybe next week we will do the program of this same code. We'll run the same code, and remember, in the code you have to uh, find the output in the same manner, right? Whatever is given here, this table will be like the same. Okay, forward delta, we need a table like the value of 2, 5, 8 in between the space. This is quite interesting. Okay, whenever we run the code, we will definitely learn. Okay, by the time you can try independently, because getting another type of table is quite easier, but this table is slightly difficult to do. Okay, we'll ask you one by one how to do it, and you are expert of code, so you can do it, guys. Okay, we'll try. Okay, so that is all about Newton's forward interpolations. Any questions till now, please ask me. Otherwise, write down C on chat box, such that you can go for the next topic. All right, so see, exactly, very good, very good. Okay, guys, so let's proceed for the next method. As I told you earlier, Newton's backward difference formula. We have 15 minutes time, so we can start the basic things and can solve one more problems of Newton backward difference. It's quite similar like forward difference method. So just instead of forward delta, we will use backward delta here, and some of the changes in formulas as well. In the last case, we had p times p minus 1, times p minus 1, p minus 2. Here it is p times p plus 1, p times p plus 1 plus 2, like that. And the values are also changing here of p. P is actually x minus xn by h. Can anyone tell me what is xn? It's a very interesting question. What is xn? Can anyone tell me on chat box or by unmuting yourself? Anyone from your side? What is xn? In the value of, in the formula of p equals to x minus xn by h. We know h, we know x. What is xn? Something new terms is there. Yes, Kusant.
I think so is forward value.
No. Anyone
So x
else?
naught,
Sorry, Rohan.
x naught, x zero.
No, no. X naught is not xn. Something different. Anyone else?
Moving variable.
Yes, Yanidi. Sorry,
The
sir.
moving variable.
Moving variable is x. You are quite correct. Moving variable is x, but not xn. Xn is some other variable, some fixed variable from the table. I can give you the hint. It's a fixed
Iteration.
variable from the table. Yes, Kusant?
Iteration. how many iteration
No,
we
no,
get?
no. Iteration always denotes by n,
So,
right?
so the difference.
Difference is h. Difference is h, Rohan.
Hmm.
Yes, Hassan. Answer, I get it from you. Very well done, Hassan. The last variable, last x values. No, Hiba, it's not big value. Xn is going to be the last value of x table. Okay, that means whatever we have the x data, we will find the last value as xn. Okay, last value of x data is going to be your xn. We don't know how many values is there. It may be x4, it may be x5, it may be x6. Okay, the number of data sets is given to you. Depending on that number, we will declare your xn. Right now, just let me, I mean, for the concern, it is xn. Xn means last value of x data. Is that clear? Xn is clear to all of you? Last value of x data. Is that clear? Write down C on chat box. Quick C on chat box. Is that clear to you or not? Very good. Very good. So this is the formula. Please store this formula. Either you can take screenshot or just write down on your notebooks. Okay. We will use this formula later on, and I will let you know how to use this formula. Okay. So let's start with the problem. Before starting the problems, we need to know the table formation of the table. Okay. So this is your x values and this is your y values. Okay. After that, we will find backward delta. Now, here is some interesting fact. To find the forward delta, always we have done y1 minus y0, y2 minus y0, y1, y3 minus y2, like that. But in backward delta, if you recall the formula of backward delta, it is something like present minus old, right? Backward delta formula, backward delta means present minus old. Now, can anyone tell me if I want to find what is backward delta of y0? Sorry, y1. Backward delta of y1, tell me. Backward delta of y1, what is the value?
y1 minus y2.
No, it's wrong. What is
Y0 minus
backward delta?
y1. Y0
No,
minus
y0 minus y1.
not y0 minus y1. Hardik, your answer is correct. It is y1 minus y0. y1 minus y0. y1 is your present, y0 is your old. Present minus old. Sorry, this is backward. Extremely sorry, I put wrong sign here. It is backward y1. Extremely sorry on that. It's backward y1. Okay, so I hope you didn't do the mistake on my sign only. Okay. So this is backward y1. It's going to be y1 minus y0. That is present minus old. Okay. So we will do like that only, and we'll get y backward delta 1 equals to y1 minus y0. Similarly, backward delta y2 equals to y2 minus y1, and we'll put in the middle of these two values of y, right? Backward delta y3 equals to y3 minus y1, y2, and backward delta y4 equals to y4 minus y3. All right. Now, whenever we are calculating, okay, let's moving further. Delta square of fx. Delta square of fx okay. So what is delta square fx? Delta square fx is like this: delta square 2 y2, delta square y3, delta square y4, like that. Now my question is that what is delta square y2? Delta square y2 is delta square y2. Okay, I'm not saying this, delta square y2. Okay, it is something like next value minus previous value, this value minus this value. Okay, we will write this value. Let's say this is your a, this is your b, so a minus b. Okay, for your more information, I can change the number, like this is b and a, so make it like this is a, this is b, so it is something like b minus a, it is c, it is d, so it is something like c minus b, and it is something like d minus c. All right, is that clear? Delta square, backward delta square fx, backward delta square fx. Okay, and the next one is backward delta cube fx, similarly like this, and backward delta 4f y4. So now in the case of, in the meantime, we will deal with the backward delta table. And remember, in that case, what is your uh, formula? This is your formula, and we will use backward delta of yn. If you recall, this is backward delta yn, backward delta square yn. All these values are these values only. So we will focus on the backward table here, on the last corner table, and we will take this value for consideration to find the polynomials or Newton's backward difference polynomial. Is that clear to all of you? In Newton's forward formula, we just used the opposite one. Okay, we just used the inclined, forward inclined ones. Now we will use the backward inclined one. Please let me know if it is clear to you or not. If you have any doubts, please ask me.
Sir,
Yes, Kusant.
sir, forward delta y0 and backward delta y1 is same formula applying there. In
Correct.
the
Forward delta of
for
y0 is equals to backward delta of y1. Both are correct. Both are same. All right, Kusant?
yes, sir.
Both are same. Yes, very good observation. Very good observation. Okay. Any further doubts, please ask me. We can stop here. We will not solve more problems because time is not permitting. So if you have any doubts, please ask me. We'll stop here and we'll go for the attendance. Or else write down C on chat box such that you can stop here.
So, sir, in a backward delta, we need to find bottom set values.
Yes, बॉटम वैल्यूज जो है वो हम लोग फाइंड करेंगे और उसमें हमें जो भी वैल्यू मिलेगा उसको कलेक्ट करके फॉर्मूला में पुट कर देना है और वी विल गेट द रिजल्ट्स. हम जो भी वैल्यू मिलेगा उसको फॉर्मूला में पुट कर देंगे. लाइक
Yes,
फॉरवर्ड
clear.
में हम लोग स्टार्टिंग से लिए थे, यहाँ पे बैकवर्ड से लेंगे.
Okay, sir. Clear, sir.
Good, very good. Okay guys, let's proceed for the attendance. Just wait.